Good morning, everyone. In our previous sessions, we have discussed about atoms, right? What is an atom? What is the symbol? And we have discussed about atom in detail. Now, in today's session, we are going to discuss about how an atom exists. What do you mean by exist? In what form, right? So, how do atoms exist? Do all the atoms exist in the same way? Like they exist individually? No, most of the elements exist in a combined state. What do you mean by combined state? Yes. Most of the elements exist in combined state. That means they cannot exist as a single atom. They exist as a combined state, multiple number of atoms, right? What do we call the multiple number of atoms? That means combination of atoms, what do we call them? Molecules, right? So these atoms may exist in the form of molecules and ions. Okay, atoms may exist in the form of molecules or ions. Here in today's session we are going to discuss about molecules, right? Even what do you mean by a molecule? As we already know, when two or more atoms combines to form a molecule, that means combination of atoms is called molecule. When two or more atoms combines, it forms a molecule, right? Here, two or more atoms. Here we have to concentrate on two or more atoms means it can be same kind of atom or it can be different kinds of atoms. So if it is same kind of atom, what do we call them? If it is different kinds of atoms, what do we call them? Let us learn in today's session. Different kinds of atoms. What do you mean by same kind of atom? As we know, as we discussed, molecules are the combination of two or more atoms, right? Two or more atoms, it can be two atoms of same kind, it can be two atoms of different kinds, right? So if it is same kind of atom, give me some example of same kind of atom, same molecule which is formed by same kind of atoms. Oxygen, hydrogen, these all are formed by same kind of atoms. These molecules are formed by same kind of atoms. So when the substance which is formed by same kind of atom, the molecule which is formed with the same kind of atoms, we can call them as elements. That is why we have discussed about elements are the substances which are made up of same kind of atom, right? So elements are the examples for the molecules which are made up of same kind of atoms. So I am dividing these molecules into elements and compounds. Do you agree with this?
Yes, ma'am.
As I said, if the molecule is made of same kind of atom, it is an element, and if it is made of different kinds of atoms, it is a compound. So molecules are classified into elements and compounds. Now let us define what is element. Element is a neutral substance which is made of same kind of atom. Are elements neutral kind of substances?
Yes.
Or is there any charge per elements? They are neutral, right? So elements are the neutral substances, neutrally charged substances, which is made of same kind of atoms. Okay, and compounds are even compounds also neutral substances, right? Compounds are the neutrally charged substances which are made of different kinds of atoms. These are the definitions, ma, please note down. Different kinds of atoms. So, these elements and compounds constitutes matter. Okay, as we know, these are chemically combined. When the atoms are chemically combined, it forms elements. When the atoms are chemically combined, right? For example, consider these elements. In these elements, we can say that, for example, iron. Iron is a metal. Yes? Iron exists in solid form, right? So most of the metals exist in solid form, right? As a cluster of atoms. Metals are the cluster of atoms. Metals exist in the solid form as a cluster. What do you mean by cluster? Group. So, we can tell that the atoms present in the cluster of atoms, we can call them as one. We can consider that as a whole, single. So, all the metals will have one atom. We will consider that as a one. So, its atomicity means here iron, silver, gold, all these are metals which exist in the solid form and which is a cluster of atoms. We will consider that whole as a single atom, right? If there is single atom, we can call it as a monoatomic. Monoatomic. If this element is, in elements we have different divisions, different classifications, not only metals, we have other also. What are those other? Non-metals. Yes? Non-metals, gases, right? Not only these metals, we have non-metals, gases. Okay. Metalloids also can be taken as a group of metals only, right? So, metals, non-metals and gases. Here gases means the last group elements, inert gases. Okay, not on last group elements are called inert gases, and we have some other gases which are not stable. We can call them as non-metals. Okay, so metals, non-metals and gases. So metals, we will consider this each and every metal as a single atom. When it comes to gases, there are different gases. Hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, helium, argon, neon, krypton. The inert gases do not exist in the form of group. They exist independently. So, for inert gases also, there is only one atom. Only one atom will be present for metals, even for inert gases. So, for example, if I give you example as helium, how many atoms are present in the helium? One. Okay. And neon, one. Krypton, one. these inert gases are stable, they will not react with any other substances, any other elements. So they exist in a single atom, exist as single atoms. So these are called as monoatomic. So examples of monoatomic molecules, what are those? Metals and inert gases. Metals are monoatomic, that means which has only single atom, and even inert gases are also have only one single atom. So we can call metals and inert gases as monoatomic. If there is monoatomic, that means there is something other than this, right? If we are stressing on monoatomic, that means there is other kind of atoms also. Mono means what?
One.
Single, one. If we are stressing on mono, that means we should have some other. What is that some other? Before going to know polyatomic, first, if the molecule is having two atoms, what do we call it? Diatomic. Okay, so these gases, not inert gases, the other gases, hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, next what else? Bromine. So other gases, which are the gases which are other than inert gases, they have two atoms. That molecule is formed by combination of two atoms. Two atoms are of same kind, right? So the gases other than this inert gas, these molecules are formed by the combination of two. So how many atoms are present in the hydrogen molecule? Two. Oxygen molecule? Two. Chlorine molecule? Bromine? 2. So all these, shall I give the name as diatomic molecules? So these are the examples of diatomic molecules. Di means the molecule which has two atoms, which is combined with two atoms. The two atoms may be same kind or different, right? Next, coming to the next one, triatomic. What do you mean by tri? Three atoms. Ozone. What is the formula of ozone? O3. So, here oxygen is the element and ozone is formed by the combination of three oxygen atoms. Right? So, ozone is triatomic molecule. Okay. And if it is having four atoms, that is, if it is four atoms, we can call them as tetraatomic. Okay. Tetra means, have you heard about Tetra Paks? Tetra means what? There are four layers. So, in Tetra Paks, there are four layers, right? Tetra shows the number 4. So, tetraatomic. What do you mean by tetraatomic? The molecule which is formed by 4 atoms. Example for this is P4. What is P? What is P? P is not the symbol of potassium. Phosphorus. Phosphorus in the form of a molecule, it exists as P4. That means 4 atoms of phosphorus combines to form phosphorus molecule. So phosphorus is an example of tetraatomic. Okay. So if there are more than 4 atoms, we can call it as polyatomic. Polyatomic means in a molecule, if we have more than 4 atoms, we can call them as polyatomic. Example for this polyatomic is sulfur. Sulfur exists in the form of S8. S8 molecule. That means 8 atoms of sulfur forms sulfur molecule. So we can write it as polyatomic or octaatomic also. Yes, what do you mean by octa? This octaatomic we can give for only sulfur, not for any other. Okay, because it has 8 atoms, so we can call them as octaatomic. If we did not remember this octa, nano, all these, you can write them as polyatomic if it is more than 4. Got it? So these are the, what is this represents? Mono, di, tri, tetra, poly. What is this represents? Number of atoms. The number of atoms present in a molecule is called atomicity. Which city? Atomicity. Okay, atomicity shows the number of atoms present in a molecule. Number of atoms present in a molecule. So here, whatever the examples we have discussed, phosphorus, sulfur, hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, bromine, inert gases and metals, these are the examples of molecules as elements. Molecules as elements, because these are existing, these are the combination of same atoms, right? Sulfur S8. S8 is made of same kind of atoms or different kind of atoms? Same kind of atoms. P4? So S8 I am taking it as element, molecule as element, and P4 is molecule as element, and H2 molecule as element, oxygen O2 as molecule as element. So these are the examples of the molecules as elements. Now we discussed about atomicity of molecules as elements. What will be the atomicity of molecules as compounds? As I said, compound is a neutral substance which is made of different kinds of atoms, right? If it is different kinds of atoms, can I give example as methane? Methane, CH4, the formula of methane is CH4. Okay, is methane an example of molecule as a compound? Yes. And water? Yes. And CO2? NaCl? What is NaCl? Common salt. So methane, water, carbon dioxide, sodium chloride and many more, ammonia, NH3, ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH, acetic acid, CH3COOH, yeah, glucose, C6H12O6. So these all are the examples of what? Molecules as compounds. Why we are calling them as compounds? It is, they are made of different kinds of atoms. Now, if it is made of same kind of atoms, we have given the atomicity of that particular molecule, right? Then what about the molecule? What about the atomicity of these kind of atoms? These kind of molecules? What do we call them? Are those everything which is made up of different kinds of atoms is a polyatomic? Is a polyatomic? No. See here, when we consider methane, CH4, right? First, let us know what atoms are present. What atoms are present? Carbon atom and hydrogen atom. Yes, hydrogen, 4 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of carbon. So how many together? How many atoms are there? 5. So what is this? Is it mono, di, tri, poly or tetra? Poly. Polyatomic molecule. What about H2O? How many atoms are there? 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. Together 3 atoms are there. If 3 atoms are there, triatomic. Okay, triatomic molecule as a compound, or triatomic compound also you can write. Okay, CO2, triatomic. NaCl, 1 sodium and 1 chlorine. So it is diatomic, 2 atoms. And NH3, what is the name of NH3? What is the name of NH3? Ammonia. You heard about ammonia? Ammonia gas, which is released from the fertilizers factory and all, it gives lot of effects on the human health. So ammonia having formula NH3, 1 atom of nitrogen and 3 atoms of hydrogen. So total 4 atoms. So it is tetra. And C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. C2H5OH, the name, scientific name of this, chemical name of this formula is ethyl alcohol. Okay, or you can call it as ethanol also. So ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH, how many carbon atoms are there? 2. Hydrogens? 5. What about this hydrogen? 6. 2 plus 6, 8. And 1 oxygen? 9. So it is a nanoatomic molecule or polyatomic molecule. So this nano, di, tri, mono, all this, if it is 1 atom, the atomicity of the molecule is 1. If it is 2 atoms, if the molecule is made of 2 atoms, the atomicity is 2. If it is having 5 atoms in a molecule, what is the atomicity? 5. Don't say poly. Poly is the name which we are giving to it. Okay. But the number of atoms, you have to count the number of atoms and write the number of atoms. Okay. Even in C2H5OH, how many atoms are there? 9. So what is the atomicity of this molecule? 9. Okay. So atomicity depends on the number of atoms present in the molecule. Got it? Now, how do atoms exist? We discussed about molecules. Molecules as elements, molecules as compounds. So in our next class, we will discuss about ions. Okay? That's all for today. Hope you all understood.
Yes, ma'am.
I am going to give you the worksheet which is based on this concept. Please do it. And some definitions are also there. Go through the textbook and write the definitions. Thank you.